YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We want to thank you once again for watching GWC Intensity as we get ready to bring you another incredible battle here on this long-running broadcast. Guys, nobody does it like the GWC. You are in the place where backyard wrestling has been celebrated as tradition for over 20 years. Guys, this week we got something real special for you. It's old school versus new school here in the GWC, and the future Jermaine Hartwick has a decision to make. Who will he choose? Whoever he hits with the chair will be the team he'll be joining. And he hits CJ Usry. And it looks like Future will be joining the old school team as we get ready to go into the intensity zone. And to all our viewers from around the web, as we continue our broadcast from Atlanta, Georgia, the heart of backyard wrestling in the South, all of us here at GWC Intensity would like to thank you, and we would like to assure you that we will bring you only the absolute best backyard wrestling action on this channel. Guys, you're watching the one and only GWC Intensity, where backyard wrestling is a lifestyle, not a hobby. And we go hard or go home, all for you, our viewers. Guys, thank you once again. And we're getting ready to go into the zone now. Alright, kicking things off, we have Cairo taking on the Future in the open of this tag team match. As Future ducks the clothesline, goes straight for the back of the kneecap. And man, look at this, right to the jaw. Future staying on him, and this thing starts out in the heat. Look at this right here. Future going to take him to the turnbuckle. And it's been a crazy few weeks as GWC has experienced a transformation after this recent winter draft and the influx of new talent and incredible athletes on the roster. Cairo continues his climb to establish himself as a force here in GWC as he takes a kick straight to the ribs by the Future Jermaine Hartwick. And look at this right here. The Future with that methodical pace we know so well. Official trying to get some control here. Look at this. Jermaine Hartwick. Those devastating knuckles to the skull. He tags in none other than Alex Chase. Alex Chase, definitely of a ladder roster, as we'll say. Latter day roster. We'll call it the latter day roster. As he hammerlocks Cairo here. Cairo fighting out of it. And Alex Chase losing offensive. Is Cairo kick right to the jaw. Ooh. Some getting physical early in this contest. As Cairo trying to establish control, as you were saying before, Cairo trying to establish his place here in the GWC as he goes for the cover here. Alex Chase not going to give in yet. Alex Chase performing well in the recent Christmas Battle Royal. My goodness. Lasting quite a while. And here comes none other than River Run Riot, the winner of said Battle Royal. My goodness. River Run Riot scoring a victory in what many have gone ahead and classified as one of the most difficult contests in GWC history, that being the Christmas Battle Royal. As he sends Alex Chase into a reverse, right into a clothesline from Cairo in the corner. Wow, what teamwork. Did you see that? Cairo gonna go ahead and lay in a little bit extra punishment on Alex Chase as he continues to boister the corner over there. I don't know if that's a good idea considering Skrilla is on one of these teams. And Skrilla, with the experience, dish out some incredible damage. So Alex Chase blocks the plex here. Look at this. Alex Chase taking control. We got a hook here. Oh, hook is beautiful. 1, 2, no. This fisherman hook.
Come on, bro.
Cairo into a pinfall there, almost. It's Cairo. Ooh. That's right. Tackles right into that midsection, getting that lower kidney extremities, as we'll call them.
Come on.
We got a tag here. Here comes Cowboy J. See what he's got. Gonna deal out some more damage to Alex Chase, who finds himself in the wrong corner here. Send him back. Cowboy J says he wants Skrilla. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The franchise is here at the ring. None other than the ambassador of violence himself. The man from Skrillville. As Cowboy J applies a headlock immediately. Control. Skrilla slips out and immediately takes control of the arm. And Skrilla with the experience here, being one of the most prominent independent wrestlers in the South, and currently one of the most prominent backyard wrestlers. And this Cowboy J keeping the pressure on. And when it comes to someone like Skrilla, you have to. Oh, and just like I said, Skrilla, the experience, countering right to the jaw, drops the leg, goes to the cover right off the bat. Look how quickly things can turn here, especially with the experience of Skrilla. Applied wrist lock, taking it over with this. Gonna tag in the future Jermaine Hardwick. Gonna take over, double X handle, right to that ligament, to the joint, that elbow, and then continues to apply more damage. One thing the future is expressly good at is damaging limbs, targeting. Look at that, staying on it, which can really build the damage in the inflict there. Look at that, takes a chance to clear the corner, as we'll call it. Future staying on that arm, and that could lead to a very dangerous situation for Cowboy J should a proper arm bar be applied. Look at this, holding the arm, and here comes Alex Chase. Alex Chase getting the other arm and folding over. This is what I was talking about. The veterans here of the old school have begun targeting a limb, turning Cowboy J into a possible weak link on this team. My goodness. You got the, look at that. Turning over to a pinfall there, no. My goodness, gets the ropes, double axe handle right there to the back. And look at Alex Chase, keeping Cowboy J from the corner. Then drops the leg DDT. This right here. Alex Chase staying on the targeted arm. Look at this. Oh my, this is beautiful pin here. 1, 2, no. Cowboy J showing some heart here. Cowboy J in a world of trouble right now. The tag, the franchise back in. And oh boy. Ooh. I just added 20% more onto the tax of that arm. And Skrilla trying to see what this kid's made of. My goodness. Cowboy J really feeling the agony that is GWC intensity. The adversity that this show has become known for. And Skrilla continuing to bar that arm. Look at that. Oh, and he started applying pressure to the finger joints. This is a favorite of GWC great, Case Kincaid. And you can just hear the pain from Cowboy J as Cairo desperately reaches out trying to get that tag. Skrilla just taunting on. Just inches away, just continues to pull the carrot away. Skrilla, my goodness, continues to inflict pain on the Cowboy. Continues to apply pressure, putting the press, as Melvin Bell would often do. My goodness, and continue to tear into that shoulder and arm as the future Jermaine Hardwick is back in. Ooh, goodness. Cowboy J finding himself in the wrong corner once again, with nowhere to go. Look at this. Sometimes all you can do is hold on. Cowboy Jay, again, this eats the turn post and is again back in another arm hold. Glide hold as he pulls that shoulder, causing more stress on that arm joint, right from the forearm to the bicep, and then just smash down the mat there as the official begins to question the situation. My goodness, Future disregarding counts here and takes his eye off Cowboy Jay and catches one right to the mush. This is his chance here. Cowboy Jay could get that much needed tag. Skrilla sees this, tries to cut him off, but he manages to get the tag to River. Here comes River Run Riot. Gets on the Future. Skrilla escapes to the apron there. Man, look at this. River gonna deal out some damage. If you ask me, River Run Riot has a lot of ground to cover here. If he hopes to do enough damage to catch up here in this contest as the Future takes back the offensive here. And River now finds himself in the wrong corner. Over here with the old school vets here as the Future taking control of River Run Riot's arm. My goodness, look at this. Here comes Alex Chase. Double axe handle. My goodness. A Mr. Hardcore favorite as Alex Chase delivering knees in the corner here to the River Run Riot, the young man who won the 2021 Christmas Battle Royal. Alex Chase with a Cyclone European uppercut. Devastating. Look at River Run Riot. He's completely dazed and out of it. Look at that. He just falls straight to the mat. My goodness, he is out cold. This is not good. This could be the end. This match could be over early, ladies and gentlemen. Because look at River Run Riot. My goodness. Alex Chase drops him right on the spine. Right on that C8 and the C9 sections right there in the middle of the back. Wow. That just goes beyond devastation. 1, 2, and oh my God, I have no idea how River Run Riot found the wherewithal to get the shoulder up. I thought it was over. My goodness, what an incredible amount of damage done. Look at that. But as we've seen, River Run Riot has incredible resolve and went through quite an ordeal during the Christmas Battle Royal as damage is being dealt out by the same man, Skrilla, who is dealing out damage near the end of it. My goodness, it came down to these two and Skrilla having some definite disagreements with special guest referee Black Mamba Cliff Balcom here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The air of intensity is so intense. It's almost palpable straight through the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I know you can feel it if you're watching here on YouTube as River Run Riot mounts a comeback going straight for the sides, straight for those ribs. Ooh, hard clothesline by Skrilla, bringing pause to this contest as he puts his foot right in the throat of River Run Riot. Here comes Cowboy Jay, who can't help but have to step in after witnessing the incredible amount of damage done to River Run Riot in such a short amount of time in this tag team match, old school versus new school. Look at this, River Run Riot showing the fight he's known for. Look at this. Here comes River Run Riot off those drop kick, cut off by Skrilla. Skrilla pulling him to the center, going for the cover here. My goodness, this is his corner. River Run Riot's corner, desperately reaching for the tag. Skrilla holds onto the arm, bars the arm. Fujiwara arm bar. My goodness, locking the leg down. My goodness, with his leg, beautiful hold there. It is at this time that we'd like to remind you that you're watching GWC Intensity. Once again, guys, I know we say it all the time, but we just have to remind you, man, the brand is everything. This is the only place you see backyard wrestling action this intense, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't tap.
River Run Riot's corner beckoning him not to tap out.
Come on.
As the hold continues to get worse as Skrilla, oh my goodness, locking in the Koji clutch. A Fred Yehai signature. River in quite a predicament here as he turns for the cover and manages to break the hold. River Run Riot gonna have to find his way back in this match as he gets plowed over by Skrilla once again. Finds himself back on the mat and back in the defensive here as Skrilla continues to test Riot here.
Come on, man. Come on, Andrew. Come on.
Good gracious, River Run Riot digging deep, trying to find the beast inside. And I think he's found it. The fire has been lit. And here come those kicks. Those devastating roundhouses and back heel kicks that River and Riot is known for.
Come on. Come on.
River and Riot has chopped down many here in the GWC with that incredible flexibility and athleticism. But Skrilla will not be denied as he snapmares him right into a drop kick. Sit out drop kick right to the face. But Riot fighting through it, forcing down for the cover. Thinks Skrilla's fatigued, but no, Skrilla reverses the cover. Riot reverses back, double reverse, triple reverse. We're in a roll up. No, shoulders up. Riot kick.
There you go.
And Riot once again for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Skrilla gets the shoulder up.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, wow. Things are heating up here in the intensity zone as Riot is finding his fighting spirit.
There you go.
Look at this right here. Goes to the future Jermaine Hardwick. Tag in. Here comes Cowboy J. Swings to the clothesline. Miss. Kick to the kneecap. No, Cowboy J fighting through it as well. The Team New School finding the fire within and trying to fight these veterans. Inverted belly-to-belly slam there by the future Jermaine Hardwick. Going for the cover. Official eyes the left shoulder. It's up.
Count.
The future Jermaine Hardwick is not happy about it. And now the future directing his attention at the knee. Drops around to the mat, staying on Cowboy J. Going for a headlock. Rounded headlock, keeping the oxygen low on the Cowboy. It's Cowboy J desperately reaching for the braids. Official warning him not to continue with that as the future Jermaine Hardwick transitions the hold here. Cowboy J gets his foot on the ropes for the break here. The future Jermaine Hardwick continues to disregard the counts and the calls here by the official. Cowboy J with an opportunity to flip the tide here in this matchup as he takes control of the offensive. He's going to drive the future into the turn post here. My goodness. Cowboy J, what has he got planned? Cowboy J taking him back to the turn post here. Ooh, got a tag in. Here comes River Run Riot. Gets ready to deal out some more chops to the future Jermaine Hardwick. And as the action heats up here in the intensity zone. Riot running in, catches the boot, and drops it right heel first onto the mat and takes control. We're going to a figure four. No, the future tries to roll out of it, but then it goes right into an STF. Look at this. River and Riot in full control here as Cowboy J did kick. They're trying to break the rope break. Look at this. Wow.
Break it up.
The desperation and determination is palpable here in the ring as the future continues to have to protect his leg from the scissoring of River and Riot, who scissored in for a leg bar. The future is in peril.
What do you say?
This is not good. Future taps out. We have our first elimination in this matchup. And who will challenge the ferocity of River and Riot here? Looks like it's going to be Alex Chase stepping in here. As these two get ready to square off. As we go for the tie-up here, Alex Chase fighting for that arm, trying to get that wrist lock in, and he does. Takes control of the wrist. Looks like he's going for the hammerlock. No, skips the hammerlock, goes to the side headlock, forcing a side headlock takedown on River and Riot, sending him to the mat. River and Riot desperately trying to get the scissor. Will he get it? Yes, he gets it. Alex Chase and the scissor lock kicks out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We find ourselves at a standoff as Alex Chase now beckoning him. Come on, let's see what you got, kid. Here we go. Oh, scissor right to the turnbuckle. My goodness. Come on. Look at this. River and Riot going to have to regroup here. Here comes Cowboy J. Cowboy J going to answer the challenge of Alex Chase, who has one of the more unique movesets here in GWC. He's going to force Alex Chase to the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Cowboy J driving those shoulders into Alex Chase. And look at that knee. That the ferocity, determination on the face of River and Riot. As here comes Cowboy J for the charge and a splash right to Alex Chase. And as River and Riot of Team Riot looks on, Cowboy J going for another charge, and Alex Chase scoops him up. Oh man, this is a bad situation. Cowboy J. Oh, reverse dragon. Oh my goodness, scissored in, dragon sleeper. Oh my, this is a bad situation. This could be the end for the Cowboy, and it is. My goodness, it's back into the sunset for Cowboy J as Alex Chase takes him out of this matchup. And it looks like it's going to be Cairo's turn. Cairo stepping into this match that is now down to a traditional 2-on-2. As Cairo looks to pick a hold of the franchise. And look, Alex Chase is only too willing to let him face the franchise. And it looks like Cairo will be testing his mettle against none other than the ambassador of violence. This is Skrilla, who opens up with a very, very hard kick to the midsection, taking the wind out of Cairo. Cairo gonna respond with some right hands here to the franchise. The franchise saying, is that all you got? Here we go. Send Skrilla to the ropes. Skrilla. Ooh. Good clothesline by Cairo. Cairo staying on him. Cairo gonna have to keep this front headlock on and keep applying the pressure on Skrilla. My goodness, Skrilla with the experience. Cairo with the hunger. As this contest continues here, Skrilla trying to gain some leverage. Cairo trying to protect his leg from the franchise. My goodness, look at this. Ooh, low inverted snap DDT by Cairo. Cairo going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Skrilla still in this thing. As this match continues, Cairo staying on Skrilla. Look at this right here. Take him to the other corner here. No, Skrilla reverse Irish whip to the corner. Cairo goes down after his back smashes into that turn post. Skrilla, boot right to the head. Skrilla establishing dominance here, letting him know who's in charge in this ring. Sending a clear message to Cairo. Oh, goodness. Skrilla now targeting Cairo's arm and taunting River Run Riot with the tag.
Come on, tagging. Come on, tagging.
Again with the proverbial carrot dangling. And just puts his weight, Tommy drops his weight right onto that elbow joint. And as we go into intense replay, you can see the damage done by Team Old School. The kind of heavy-duty arsenals these guys and the hard hits. Guys, as Cairo taking over offense here, fighting back and getting Skrilla to the turn post here. And a tag made, and a much needed one, as Cairo was really taking some pain. Now River Run Riot stomping Skrilla, getting on him, and the official calling for a break.
You know the rules, man.
There's some tensions here
I'm
between
not a
Cliff
normal referee,
Balcom
man. Come on now.
and a lot of these guys, because just the disregard for calls from the official here. Look at that. River Riot slamming that arm into the mat, retaliating with some arm damage of his own earlier in this match when they all ripped into the arm of Cowboy J. River's remembering that right now as he's got Skrilla in a full arm bar, scissored in. There he goes, Skrilla. Look, shifting over. Skrilla may get a cover here if he can get both those shoulders in. Oh my goodness. But no, River Riot triangles and is keeping Skrilla from gaining the advantage here. Look at this, Skrilla powers him up. Oh my. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it for River Riot. 1, 2, and no, River Riot still kicks out. He kicked out. Unbelievable. The heart of Riot. Man, and Skrilla in somewhat disbelief here. Well, for sure he had him there. As the action continues, and River Riot defiantly stares on as Skrilla continues to deal out forearms. And perhaps Skrilla sees some of himself in the spirit of River Riot as he goes to the turnbuckle. Oh! Flying cutter! Catches River Riot completely by surprise. Going for the cover. Here we go. 1, 2, no! Oh man, he still gets the shoulder up. River Riot still in this thing. Oh my goodness. Incredible. And you're watching GWC Intensity. I don't care how many times I say it. This is the greatest show in backyard wrestling today. The longest actively running here on YouTube. As Alex Chase goes to the top turnbuckle here. This can only mean devastation. Elbow drop. Beautiful. As Alex Chase goes to the cover here. And River Run Riot still hanging in there. Reaching deep. Alex Chase in complete disbelief. Cairo hanging on the corner. Not sure if he wants to tag or not at this point. Considering the level of heat and intensity going on in this ring.
What do you say, man?
Look at River and Riot fight.
What do you say, man?
He's just fighting the pain, fighting the adversity, trying to prove that this new class in GWC is ready to take over. Look at this. Ooh! Both men caught by a clothesline and exchange.
One.
Both men are down
Come on.
as the official begins to administer the count here.
Come on, Ezra.
Four.
Come on, Ezra.
River Riot desperately trying to crawl to Cairo, and he does. He gets the tag on Cairo. Will Cairo make it to Alex Chase in time? All the damage is still high. Knee to the face. Here comes Cairo. Cairo coming in. Gonna scoop him up. What will this be? Will this be a Falcon Zero? Will this be a driver? Who knows? Colin saying, I got you, Skrilla. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, and 3. Takes out Alex Chase, and now it's Cairo. It's down to Cairo and the franchise.
Oh, moving the pack.
And look at this. Cairo stands ready to once again do battle with the veteran Skrilla.
Don't worry.
A hungry
Don't worry, I'll call
Cairo.
it right down the middle, man.
Skrilla taking his time to examine the situation, to analyze his opponents and his next move as River and Riot is still open for the tag with Cairo. Cairo is fired up. Skrilla saying, you got to think about these things. So here comes Skrilla for the charge. Skrilla charging in on Cairo. Nails River and Riot on the apron. Cairo fighting back with ferocity. Skrilla with the experience. Look at that. A beautiful opening exchange between an earlier class in GWC clashing with the current class. Look at that. River and Riot had to get back in there and get that back. That's what you call a get back. It's Cairo. Man. Slams the ears and locks in
What do you say,
a beautifully applied headlock.
What do you say, man?
Standing hold applied by Cairo here. As this contest continues. Skrilla trying his best to conserve air. The official is looking for signs. Cairo mounting up the hold in and hopefully put the franchise to sleep here. Skrilla looking for the ropes, but he's almost a world apart. Look at Cairo. Body wrenching in. Trying to get more leverage. Look at that. He releases the headlock. Goes for the arm. My goodness. They had targeted Skrilla's arm earlier. I think it was River, but not as much had been applied up to now, and Skrilla immediately capitalizes. Knocks the temple. Look at this. Frustration by Cairo. Ooh, sit out drop kick. Huh. If you ask me, the inexperience shown by Cairo in releasing that headlock earlier. My goodness, as it gets a 2 count. I don't know if it wouldn't have been a better idea to continue to try that path out as it was holding Skrilla at bay as Skrilla delivers a double axe handle to the spine and begins to work on the body of Cairo here. Skrilla, the veteran. A man who fought his way up to this point. From the bottom. I can recall Skrilla's debut in the GWC. Down in the South Industrial District of Macon, Georgia. At the MGBYW Destruction Derby Arena. Where barbed wire and tacks were the order of the day. Blood made the grass grow there, and Skrilla climbed his way up to win that championship. Skrilla continued through many of the GWC's most prominent promotions. And now look at him. He is a master of backyard wrestling and a master of professional wrestling.
All right, that's it. He's out.
And now having to deal out a lesson to Cairo, who is now unconscious and unable to continue as he awaits the arrival of the ever tenacious River Run Riot here on Intensity in 2022. Gonna escort Cairo out of the ring and out of this contest. Nice try, kid. Here we go. It's once again down to these two. And this time CJ Usry will not be there for the assist. Skrilla now must face the ever-growing tenacity of River Run Riot. Look at this. Man, you can just feel the tension here. This is intensity. This is the kind of action you've come to love on this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. And we only do it here. Look at this right here. Beautiful forearm to the jaw by Skrilla. Oh, and a retaliation by River Run Riot. Look at him. He's lining him up. Here it comes. Oh, right there. Nails the franchise. The franchise is down 1-2. No, Skrilla kicks out. He's still in this thing. Wow. Look at this. River Run Riot. Could this be a minstrel cradle, perhaps? Look at this. He's looking for it. Skrilla trying to fight it. Skrilla trying to leverage up. No, River and Riot forcing it in. Look at this. He's going to go for the crucifix pin. Crucifix pin in the minstrel cradle. 1-2. No, Skrilla gets his shoulder up. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Ooh, kick right there. And River and Riot immediately fouls up and delivers payback. Both men are down.
2, 3.
And if you love this action, ladies and gentlemen, you want to represent the GWC in all its glory, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you get your official GWC team shirt available at Spreadshirt. You'll see the ad at the end of the episode like you always do as River and Riot gets back to his feet. Riot trying to find his bearings, lines screw up for a forearm. Look at this, stumbles back, gives him another one.
You go down.
Trying to will the franchise to the mat, and down goes Skrilla. This right here. Double stomp. And look at this, River and Riot. Now looking to put this thing away. Looking for victory. Here we go. No. Wait a minute. He gets scooped up by the franchise. Skrilla has him up. What's this? Ooh, cutter. My goodness. Just gave him the payday. 2 and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, it's over. The franchise is victorious once again here on GWC Intensity. Stay tuned for more action right here on GWC Intensity. Remember our YouTube friends, you can get your official GWC Intensity team shirt from our official shop on Spreadshirt.com. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Check us out, subscribe, and we'll see you next time in the zone.